Mike and Tricia, first-time home buyers, first picked the neighborhood they wanted to find and live in and found the house that they wanted. And it came with a basement apartment. It came with an addition off the back. And that addition has a laundry room. They even got a home inspection and everything is working fine. All of a sudden, things go wrong. They went through the first winter and what happened? The pipes froze in the laundry room. The ceiling's leaking from the flat roof. And that's just the beginning. This is not going to be a home inspection. It's going to be a Holmes inspection.
We were living in a condo downtown, and it was about 600 square feet with myself, Mike, and the cat.
We sort of shifted our focus to looking at houses with the idea of renting out the basement, and this was actually the first place that we looked at.
It was advertised as a 3-bedroom house, but it's really more of like a 2 plus den. And then it has a living room, dining room, that's all one big space. And then it has the kitchen in the back addition. And then it has a basement which has a kitchen in it, so it was perfect for a basement apartment.
The home inspector gave this house a solid 8 out of 10.
The home inspector didn't notice any big issues, nothing big enough that we would go back to the sellers and, try and negotiate the price down with.
We did take care of the small issue that showed up in the home inspection.
I think there was something that was not grounded.
So we did go ahead and make those repairs. So far in the back addition, we've noticed that the flat roof portion is certainly leaking.
And then we came home to find water all over the floor, and what had happened was the pipes from the laundry had frozen. We were thinking of doing kitchen renovations, so we had some contractors come through. We had a plumber come in to look at the freezing pipes, and he was telling us that it's going to be a huge job and he's going to have to dig the pipes up. So now all the money that we had budgeted to go to a kitchen renovation is now looking like it's going to have to go here. Like the whole back room we weren't planning to touch.
We thought it'd be pretty safe to start looking at into our kitchen renovation a little further, so we ended up getting a very good deal on appliances, and they've been sitting there for, I guess, the last half a year in the living room.
No couch, no TV, nowhere to rest, just appliances in our living room.
As a new homeowner, I'm starting to see the fallout of work that's not done properly. There's something that's got to change in the training of these people. You're making an enormous financial decision based on the feedback of a professional. Something needs to change so that major issues aren't missed.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, it's Tricia.
Hi, I'm Tricia.
I'm Mike.
Yeah.
And you're Mike.
Another Mike.
I like that name. That's a good name. This looks like a decent house, eh?
Oh, thank you.
Let's go inside.
Perfect. We're getting ready to renovate the kitchen, so I pulled down the drop ceiling.
I saw in the report that there was knob and tube in the ceiling, so did you fix that?
No, he said that it was there, but he couldn't tell if it was active and live.
But he did put in the report to have it inspected. I saw that. It said repair. It doesn't say what, it just says electrical. It talked about all kinds of electrical and repair. All right, what are you finding wrong other than these small areas that I see that appear to be wet?
The main wet
to the
part is
back
actually
addition,
here. We took out the drop ceiling here too, and there was actually a full puddle that Mike slit open and drained out water into a bucket.
Were you present on the inspection?
We walked
went
around
around with him. He explained stuff. He actually had a thermal imaging camera. He went around, and it was like, searching for ghosts or something.
What he's trying to do is see different temperatures, see if we have cold spots, hot spots, possible moisture.
Right.
There was nothing in the report about any signs of moisture that I read.
He said he didn't find any signs of moisture, and I started to think, did you use it in this room?
Well, let's say, now in the report it said it hadn't rained within 3 days and it hadn't snowed within 3 days. But because insulation and the vapor barrier, it's going to hold that moisture, and he didn't see any signs of that at all.
No, and here's the thing. There was a ceiling tile in that back corner where there's that huge watermark.
Yes.
And it had a water stain on it. That's something you can see with your naked eye.
This is a flat roof over the addition. You can clearly see the signs of moisture. There's no heat out here, is there?
Absolutely not. The only source of heat is underneath the sink.
Walking from the kitchen into the back addition, once you walk past that barrier, it's a complete difference. It's like walking on ice.
About 3 to 4 weeks after we moved into our new home, I came home to water all over the floor.
And not from the roof.
And not from the roof. It was actually, and then we looked to the laundry sink and we noticed wash water had backed up into the laundry sink.
That laundry sink is not draining properly. I'm gonna have to take a closer look at that. This could be interesting. Let's go upstairs.
Okay.
office. Or sliding door, signs of moisture.
So that leads out to the deck.
So you came up and put down a tarp, didn't you?
That's correct.
Yeah, so that it wouldn't leak.
Okay, let's get our shoes on and go outside. I'm gonna assume at one time that was not a deck up there, and it was changed after the years.
So this is
a look.
the crawl space underneath our freezing back addition.
What is the wrap there? That's the drain. The drain is encased in insulation and comes down, goes under the earth that is not covered. This is not how to do the plumbing. This never would have passed. So we've got our job cut out for us. The problem with having a basement apartment, as soon as you put in a stove, it's classified as a basement apartment. This is on the borderline of no. Whoever did it. Okay, so let's just say, okay, he's already inspected, you bought the house, I'm coming in to do my inspection, and I am gonna move things. You're just a happy cat, aren't you? Give me a paw. Give me a paw. Okay, I'm just gonna continue the inspection, all right? What are you finding wrong other than these small areas that I see that appear to be wet?
Wash water had backed up into the laundry sink.
This could be interesting.
Our home inspector told us that it was an 8 out of 10. We thought that's pretty good.
If you really know what you're looking for, that number now is reduced. Different rules come into a basement apartment. And the reason I can say this is I see what? A stove. So somebody years ago turned this basement into an apartment without a permit, I can tell you that much. Did you rent it out?
No.
We'd like to.
Yeah.
You'd like to?
Yeah.
That brings in all new rules. That means the heating must be separate. That means the electrical must be separate. It must be a licensed, really permitted basement apartment. So you do have knob and tube, and it is hot. And we have actually a lot of knob and tube. Hot lines coming in there. When you're putting in a suspended ceiling, you're supposed to have 3 inches clearance, and you don't have it. Whoever did it. Okay, so let's just say, okay, he's already inspected, you bought the house, I'm coming in to do my inspection, and I am gonna move things.
I'm really happy that Mike Holmes is here because now that we've paid like more or less full price for this home that has major issues, not minor issues, it's really awesome that Holmes is gonna be here to take care of a lot of the major stuff. He's got some laser eye vision on him. He just seems to pick up everything. The other thing, Mike, that's kind of scared us is this vent over in this location here. We've had a few contractors come through here, and about half of them say it's asbestos wrapped, and about half say it's fiberglass or other.
It looks like a type of parge, but you know what? I'm not touching it. That's a scary thought, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
Get it tested.
Okay.
Real simple. Get it tested. Okay, now it's my turn to do a proper inspection, and I'm gonna go further. I'm gonna pull stuff down, because this is no more just an inspection. This is a Holmes inspection.
We know that Mike Holmes has a good track record, and so we're honored to have him work on our house.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna end up taking down this plastic right now, keep it in place, keep any dirt up that's there, and we're gonna do a proper insulation at this side and vapor barrier up and keep that cold air to where it's supposed to be outside. But for fact, we are definitely not vented from this plumbing. The plumbing runs underneath, a cold zone being underneath, and the drain going down there. No wonder it froze. Okay, I better take some pictures. This pipe here, they did bring in some contractors that said they think the possibility of this wrap on this pipe is asbestos. Well, I'm not gonna touch it. I'll have to bring the pros in, and if it is asbestos, we'll have to have it removed. Then we'll have to figure out some other way to get the heat to the second floor. We can see really clear, and he knew there was knob and tube here. It's here. It's everywhere. Come on, kitty, I'm gonna show you something. It does look like a tar. I'm not sure until I pull this up. Well, they have a wood deck down here. He's trying to keep the water out. This is not a good thing. Take it off.